Assalamualaikum and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Miss Very Educational. So today, which the topic we are going to cover is research and education. And in today's topic, we are going to come up with that what is research, why the research is necessary in education, what are the key elements of research, and what is the qualitative and quantitative research. So begin with the exploring the power of evidences. So don't forget to subscribe, like, and share my channel. Okay, so let's start. Okay, why research in education? Actually, the research in education improve teaching and learning practices, inform educational policies and decisions, drive innovation and progress. That means that whenever we need to do something new, whenever we want to find something, whenever we are going to evolve something, innovate something, it is necessary to do a research. So it is definitely important to improve our teaching practices. That's why we need research in the education. So let's begin with the key elements of education research. Research questions, hypotheses, variable, data collection methods, data analysis techniques. These are the key elements that utilized in any sort of research. But we are going to discuss in educational research. These are some of the major elements that has been going to be discussed ahead. So let's come up on the quantitative research, then on the qualitative. So what is the quantitative research? It is focused on numerical data. Whenever we talk about the numerical data, the data which is in the numbers, that is a survey, experiments, or any statistical analysis, allow for generalization and statistical significance. That is the one thing which I would show like that. Whenever we're talking about the numbers that is countable, these are the quantitative research. Whenever we talk about the data collection and the numerical values, these are called the quantitative research, means that we are going to research something that is measurable through the counting, through the numerical data. That means the data which we are collecting would be in the numbers. So now come up on the qualitative research. It is actually very difficult than the numerical data, because the analysis of this type of data is really difficult, because it emphasizes understanding and interpretation. In this sort of research, we do interviews, observation, thematic analysis, captures rich contextual information, and that is actually very critical to analysis, because it may be different from the interpretation. This is one of the most difficult type of research, but it's very that means it is qualitative. Definitely it is qualitative, because it is allows the actual reaction of the person who is involved in our research. Let's towards the method of data analysis collection. We follow the surveys from which we collect responses from our samples, interviews which is used for the in-depth conversation with the participants, and we go for the observation, which is systematic recording of behaviors. Then we go for the experiment, that is control investigations of the variable. These are the data collection method which is mostly used in these. Next is that how we can analyze such data. We can analyze data through statistical analysis. That means we will do the descriptive and inferential statistic. Then the second one is thematic coding. That is, I identify the patterns and theme in the qualitative data. And the last one is a mixed method. That means the combination of the quantitative and qualitative approaches together, in which we have some numerical values and we have some observation or interview or maybe anything which is related to the qualitative research, and then you will combine them together to form a perfect data analysis. Okay, next we have interpreting and applying research findings. So how we can interpret and applying research finding? We can do it through the critical thinking and analysis. It can be of the evidence base or maybe or decision making. And what are the impacts of education practices and policy? These are the basic interpretation and applying the research finding. So let's move towards the conclusion. So that is research is essential for advancing education. This is the basic thing of doing research in education, because whenever we profound something new, we definitely have to do research. Embrace the power of evidence. Exactly, it is increase or embrace the power of evidence, make a positive impact on teaching and learning processing. So today we have concluded this topic of research in education, and so thank you for watching my video, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. That's it from today. Bye bye.